Hello everyone. That's cool. Hey everyone, Alex here. So I normally post videos regarding fish and ponds and stuff. I did post a video a few years back on the cat litter box by Loop. I donated to them $200, I think, and then I got my 2 boxes, but they ended up not working. But anyway, I normally post fish videos, and I want to post something different, especially because I'm getting something different, something I don't normally get. I got a washer, laundry washer, and a dryer, and I've been doing my laundry for the past 2 weeks since I moved out. I've been doing it in the bathtub, actually 3 weeks, bathtub, and then I got some. I made a makeshift clothesline over the bathtub, and then I've been to the laundry mats around here. Not a good deal when you're trying to save time. I mean, I had to stay there a whole day trying to do a few loads of laundry, and the amount of money that you use in the laundromat, oh my God, it's a lot. If I'm going to be using that kind of money, I might as well invest in a washer and a dryer. So if you're out there going to the laundromat every week, spending $10, $12, you might want to invest in a washer and a dryer. I'll keep saying dishwasher. It's just, it'll pay for itself in 2 or 3 years. It was delivered. I got these at Best Buy. They just dropped them off, this big old truck, and they wanted to install it, but I said no, I want to learn how to do this on my own, so when it's time to move, I know what I need to unplug and so on and so forth. Plus, then I thought, well, maybe I can do this little video as I'm installing these. Samsung. It took a while to get these, obviously 2-3 weeks. I just didn't know what company, what brand of washer and dryer to get. I wanted something made in America. Yes, I know Samsung's not American. In fact, I did a lot of research. In fact, I did a research essay for my composition class. Wow, rhetoric. And it's not English. It's like English, but it's you basically write a lot. And I did an essay regarding Samsung, and some of it dealt with most of it was with phones and mobile devices and that kind of stuff. I also did a little bit of history regarding them. So the guy, the founder, he was he started off trading noodles and fish at a local market or something like that in South Korea. And then eventually they started doing things like home appliances and TVs. First black and white TV, first color TV, then obviously mobile phones, and then all the other appliances, microwaves, and now, washers and dryers. And they've grown quite significantly. I think what's helped them was they have a very heavy research department. I mean, they do a lot of research when creating and making their products better. In fact, the CEO or one of the bosses, maybe the founder, he ordered like millions of dollars to be destroyed because the quality wasn't, quote unquote, good. It wasn't good enough. So I don't know what the actual equipment was, fax machines or something like that, and they weren't good. They didn't meet his specifications, and he sent for them to be destroyed. So that kind of should tell you that yes, Samsung is all about quality. Yes, they have suffered a little bit. We had phones exploding and all that, but they made up for it. They're very environmentally friendly. They work with the United Nations to safeguard the environment. They fund like the ocean. I think there's an ocean foundation or Oceana Foundation. They they even like, I think they did research or they funded or both. They helped build the Burj Khalifa, which is in Dubai, the world's largest, tallest building. I mean, they're known for so many things. If you do a quick research, you'd be amazed at how much Samsung has done for themselves, for the people, for the world, for the environment. So I thought, hey, you know, they're awesome. Let's try this. Let's try this company, Samsung. So I got a dishwasher. Oh my God, dishwasher! A laundry washer and a laundry dryer, and I'm going to be installing them today. So let me unwrap these, and then I'll start recording again. So there we have it, semi unwrapped. That's the washer. And the dryer. I'm going to finish unwrapping these, but maybe I'll leave some protective stuff, plastic, on them, because I'm still gonna have to move them in the laundry closet. And here, at first I thought there wasn't enough space, but I think there will be plenty of space. Here I've added a Y separator, because I also, again, I have fish, so I use this faucet with this hose, one of these extendable hoses, to refill the tank and the pond after I do some water changes. So that way the hose can go out, one of them, and then the other hose for the washing machine can go out the first one, the second one, whatever. All right, so let me finish unwrapping these, and I'll be back. So I'm using the styrofoam and the cardboard underneath to prevent scratching this wood floor, and I'm just pushing the dryer. I did pre-measure it. It looks like it's gonna fit. Yeah, it's gonna fit through. And yeah, so my plan is to, I guess, get this in position as close as possible, yet with enough space, with enough room to where I can work on it, attach the cable. So what we got here as well was, so this is the vent for the dryer. These are hoses for the washing machine. This is for the washing machine, the outflow, and that's it. Pretty easy. Oh, and then the electric cord right here. But again, pretty easy. Self-explanatory. Attach it to the back of the dryer. Done. So yeah, I will continue moving in this thing, and then you'll see me back as I'm starting to work on it. Something to note here. It took a very long time to remove the dryer. Not that it's heavy. To remove the dryer from above, from the top of this thing. So I had to kind of wedge it and nudge it little by little. Finally got it out off. But then I noticed the legs, the feet here. The feet are made of plastic, and well, they're also adjustable. So you can see it kind of wobbles. I'm just gonna adjust it and level it, and it should be fine. But this kind of slides fairly easily. So, and it doesn't scratch the floor. No scratches. So yeah, for the next one, for the washing machine, I'm just gonna remove everything when it's here. Then I'll just slide it in. Cause I'll be working with very little space. Once one is installed, I will have very little space to work on the other one. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but I think we'll manage. So as I'm installing here, and I've been here for a while. Initially, I try to put this elbow up in there. Then I realized, oh, maybe I don't need to. So this end, I made some cuts right here on the sides, 4 cuts, to expand the tube, and I can just fit it over this output pipe thing. And that's what I did. Then this comes with 4 rings. Well, I'm gonna use 1 ring there, and then I guess this tube will just kind of hang here, and then I'll attach it to the dryer. So it's easier, actually. It's easier than I thought. The hard part was just trying to figure out what I was going to do with this. I mean, it came with 2 elbows, so I figured I need to use 2 elbows. But then I guess I don't. So you may or may not have an extra elbow. You can probably use as backup or give it to your best friend. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and install this. I have a screwdriver, and that's it. Oh, we also have some tape. So in the end, once the installation happens, it's optional. You can add some tape around the tube just to help prevent the hot air from coming out of the tube into your house. But yeah, easy. So for the electrical stuff, this comes off. I'm just reading this. Yeah, this comes off apparently, and then this would go through here, and then we plug everything in. So wire 1 installed. It's the white one. The instructions talk about it, but kind of vaguely. I need to figure out where the green and the red and the black wires go, so I'll be doing that. I looked around online, and I'm starting again. I unplugged everything. I've also unplugged this. The way the dryer came, this was plugged into. I guess this is some grounding cable, and it's attached to the frame of the dryer. So yeah, still trying to figure out how this all works, but the core idea is to unplug all the cords, all the cables. So that's what I'm starting off with. Next, we're going to. So this is a 4 wire system. There are 3 wire systems and there are 4 wire systems. If you have a 4 wire system, which you would have a 4 connector set up over there on the wall. That means you have to kind of reconfigure this whole thing, and that's what I'm doing. So it's a plus, a positive, a ground, and a neutral. Those are the 4 prongs, the 4 wires in this system. So I've connected the first wire, the ground. So if you see, You got the symbol here for ground, which is like a little wire, and then I guess this is ground. But so this is the internal ground. This is the external ground. They're connected to each other via the metal frame. However, I can't fit in this green wire into here. There's just absolutely no way to fit it through here. So I went ahead and connected it here. I mean, for all intents and purposes, maybe this is where one should connect it. It's the same way whether they're connected via the frame or directly. It's still wired and they're still connected together. So that takes care of that. That takes care of the ground. The white wire, which was here initially, this is the neutral wire. The best explanation is kind of like an alternate ground wire, or maybe like if you think plus and minus, well, the wire is plus and then the neutral is minus, or something like that. It's just it completes the grounding system, basically, in layman's terms. You can look it up online and figure out what exactly it means or how it all works if you're into all that. And you know, if you're no electrician, engineer, I know I sound like I don't know my stuff. I really don't. I just know the basics. So yeah, grounded. I have connected the neutral wires, both the internal one and then the one coming out from the electricity source. I've put them in the center bracket box right here, and that takes care of the neutral. Finally, you plug in the red and the black wires. Now, as I'm doing this, I have to warn, basic info I know, just be sure that you haven't plugged this into the wall. You don't want to get electrocuted. So just don't plug anything in until you've done all this and you've closed it back up and everything. Yeah, so you got the ground, you've got the neutrals, and you've got the black and the red. Positive, negative, they're interchangeable, so it doesn't really matter how you plug them in. I plugged them in because this way because this is how they fit better. The cord, however it comes out, it automatically just defaulted to these. So looks like I'm good to roll. Making sure everything's fastened tightly, making sure nothing's touching. These are not touching, these are not touching, etc., etc. And yeah, next is I guess dryers now need water hoses. This one in particular, this dryer, needs water because it has a setting where you can unwrinkle clothes. But there is just absolutely no way I can add a water hose to this, at least not now. And I don't plan to use the anti-wrinkle system. You know, wash and dry and take the clothes out. That's pretty much it for me. So yeah, I'm not gonna be plugging this in. I know it's not a good thing, but I'm not gonna be using that. So it's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, now that's closed up there in this little space that I have between the door and the dryer. I'm installing the other end of the vent tube, and I can't really do this holding the phone, so that's what I'll be doing. So I just took out the elbow. And I attached the vent tube directly to the dryer. Seems to work. Seems to fit perfectly. So there, the dryer is all hooked up. It's plugged in. Let's see if it works. Whoa, fancy. Huh, smart home. Smart home. I guess, does that mean it's Wi-Fi enabled? Why do people need Wi-Fi? Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about that here. Yeah. I guess it's Wi-Fi enabled. We'll figure it out. But yeah, seems to work. Let's just push this back. Whoa. May not work. So I've moved the washing machine up close to the laundry closet, and as you can see, it's a very, very tight squeeze. Here's all the trash. There's Jax. Hi. Come here, kitty. Hi, Jax. What's up? Alright. So yeah, very tight squeeze. But it's doable. I'm skinny enough. As if I were. As if. I don't know what I'm saying. Just need to get back on this. But yeah, I'll be installing the washing machine now. Alright, so with the washing machine put in place and plugged up to the water source and electricity source. Looks good. May take a while to learn all this fancy stuff. Can't wait to get some laundry done now. So I'll be doing some laundry. Let's see if it works. So normal. Let's do quick wash. I don't like to spend a lot of water. Oh, cool. Okay, touch. Start. Oh, hold to start. Okay. And it's locked. So this locks up. Can't open it at all. That's pretty cool. I guess it's adding water. Alright, so I didn't know why water wasn't coming out. Apparently the red and the blue, that's on. So it should be off normally, but it's on now. And yeah, so start. I think it should be working. Should hear some kind of water. Maybe not. So, I guess everything was fine. And I haven't looked at the instructions, the manual, but my guess is that weird sound. I mean, I didn't hear any water coming out. It was just this weird sound, and I don't know. No idea what it was. Like a hum, like a something spinning or whatever. My guess, again, without looking at the manual, is the machine was weighing the amount of clothes in there. Because it's automatic. It's gonna figure out how much water it needs to add. So I think that's what it was doing. After 8-10 seconds, that's when I heard water, and you may be able to hear it. So water is coming in, and yeah, everything seems to be going well. No leaks. I don't see any leaks, so I'll be checking on that for the next few hours, next few days, for any leaks. I did get these ceramic spheres So these are plastic spheres with little ceramic balls, marbles inside. And it is only ceramic. They're called Power Clean. And yeah, it's like you can wash your clothes without detergent. Same effects. It'll clean, it'll purify, it'll sanitize, but no detergent. So let's see how well this works. And it lasts for 1,000 loads. So literally, if you wash a load of clothes, a load of laundry every day, it's going to last you for at least 3 years, 3 years plus. So yeah, and each box has 2 of them, so I put one in there already. I have this spare one for 4 years from now, 3 years from now, or whatever. You do have to, like every 2 to 3 weeks, you do have to place these out in the sun to dry, or just dry them. That way the ceramic will dry off all the toxins and everything it's collected. That'll dry off and it'll evaporate, and it's kind of like a way to recharge your sphere. So let's see how well this works. I kind of did the same thing for the dryer. Instead of using dryer softener, I have these are plastic. Oh, very little space here. These are plastic little football looking, pickle looking things. And yeah, I guess they remove static and they soften your clothes. You can add a little bit of your favorite essential oils in here, and to give your laundry whatever smell you like. You can add 1, or for heavy loads you can add 2, and that takes care of that. Same thing for this machine. I was afraid I wasn't gonna have enough space here, but this works out great. So there's that. Don't want to annoy the neighbors upstairs, but yeah, looking good so far. I should probably not do that. Just get rid of the box. Thank you, box. You did well. And all this mess out here. Right, Jax? Or is that Remy? It's Jax. Alright, everyone. So, success. Washer and dryer installed. I don't mind this. That'll be fine. Whatever. I'm very clumsy anyway, so I may end up scratching it, and if I leave tape there, it'll be less likely to be scratched by me. But yeah. Alright, well, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around. There's all these leftover parts. I'll probably just box them all up and store them somewhere just in case. That stuff I'll throw away. I normally keep boxes for like moving and that sort of stuff, but really there's no boxes here, so I guess unfortunately I'll have to throw away the styrofoam. I try to be all safe and environmentally friendly, but there's only so much I can save or reuse, recycle. But yeah, cool. Well, again, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.